Day 29, May 29, 2022. One of my biggest concerns walking through this part of Canada is, it's not crowded right now. You can see it's all farmland, but there's just so little in the way of camping spots, little slivers of wood that you can kind of squeeze into and spend the night. So I picked one in advance for tonight. It's about 5.5 miles further down the road. But right here, this would be a nice little corner to hide myself away in until dawn. So I'm hoping I didn't make a mistake walking past this. Heading for the Chippewa Creek Conservation Area, and hopefully I'll be able to find a camp spot in there. Coming up on Wellandport, Ontario. It's a Sunday evening. Traffic is getting lighter and lighter, but it never was that heavy on this road. For a while earlier today, I was on a road that had no shoulder at all. It was a 4-lane highway with no shoulder, grass all the way up to the outer lane, and the grass was between knee-high and thigh-high, and so every time the traffic came I had to step into the tall grass and wade through it. And every time I had to check my legs for ticks, because it's just the kind of grass that ticks would love to hang around in, waiting for their next meal. And I got out of the tall grass at one point, and I noticed all these little spots on my toes, dark colored spots. And so I stopped and I looked a little closer, and they were blood spots. That tall grass was giving me grass cuts as I walked through it. The trials and tribulations of a cross-country hiker who insists on wearing tevas instead of hiking boots. May 29th, about 7:30 in the evening. As you can see, I made it to Chippewa Creek Conservation Area. Found a nice little pine grove to lay out my sleeping bag. Poison ivy doesn't seem to do as well in pine forests, so I had to wade through a little bit of it just to get into the pines, but once I'm here, it's pretty well clear. Now all I have to do is get out again. I think it was a good call to push forward that extra 5 miles to get to this place. However, I'm seeing signs that are a bit concerning for tomorrow, that there is a bridge out just a few miles up the road. So I'm debating whether to, in the morning, whether to continue on up the road and see what the deal is with the bridge, or simply to backpack and continue on the recommended route. Here's the thing. When they say the bridge is out, it rarely means the whole thing has been washed away. Usually it means they've closed the bridge so they can do some work on it. But if a pedestrian gets there early enough in the morning and can get around however they close the road, I really, really doubt the whole thing is going to drop into the river just because me and my pack are walking across it. That said, Maybe it is the fact that the entire bridge is gone. I'll just have to see.